Hello. Sorry everyone, we had a bit of a technical issue, but I'm here now on my phone. Thanks for tuning in. If you're joining us from outside of the St. Ben's community, my name is Kyla Neufeld, and I'm a poet and a writer here in Winnipeg. I'm also the editor of the Rupert's Land News for the diocese, and today is World Poetry Day. So I'm going to be reading some poems that I wrote as part of my St. Ben's artist residency last summer. So during my residency, I wrote 8 poems in 8 weeks about liturgy and prayer, and I hope you enjoy them. The entire series is called The Shape of Our Life. Call. Soldier straight pews, the stained glass of saints past, a blue and gold aurora, and the dragon under George's foot, the royal red carpet that bears us to our seats, and the lectern standing sentinel in the middle aisle, waiting for the word among us. Throw open the arched doors, let the evening light fly through the sanctuary to the table, heavy laden with a feast. The bell calls us in to worship and to work. Open and sing. So just a quick funny story about this one. I sent these poems to my friend Hannah to read before I finished them, and where I have a blue and gold aurora, I originally had a different image, and Hannah told me, "This is cliche, you're a better writer than that." So I changed it. The second poem is my response to our opening prayer. Almighty God, to you all hearts are open, all desires known, and from you no secrets are hidden. And this is called Secrets Not Hidden. The caress of pleasure petals between fingers, bright blueberry bursts on the tongue, pine needle crinkles under barefoot soles, nerves shimmer shooting over hips and thighs. Creator, these heart desires of mine surge swell like white-laced waves, threatening to pull me under with the weight of wanting. Or, like flimsy pieces of paper, they scatter slink in the wind. Can you gather them for me? Keep them safe and hold me here now, where I am teetering at the turning point of joy. The next one, number 3, it's called Triolet for the Kyrie Eleison. The triolet is a French verse form that emphasizes repetition and rhyme. And I thought that the Kyrie Eleison would fit the form really well. Creator Lord, have mercy now, like leaves caught in the wind that light upon our faces hanging low. Creator Christ, have mercy now and shine your stars, a sacred vow to keep us safely through the night. Creator Lord, have mercy now, like leaves caught in the wind and light. The fourth poem is my response to the sharing of the peace, which we do in our liturgy. This is called Rivers. Peace comes in the generosity of water. Mary Oliver swimming with otter. Peace like a river, says the song, like a river that curls through prairie grasses and cuts through valley slopes to meet a new beginning at the ocean's mouth. Like a river, cool refuge that guides weary explorers and soothes my feet now after a long hike under the sun. like a river that cracks the earth with the slow passage of time. Today I need peace like that, so fully encompassing I can swim in it. Tomorrow I will give it away. Number 5 is a communion poem called Setting the Table. We set the table with our best, yet there's a crack in the blue ceramic plate. A butter knife is spotted with rust. The glasses are coated with film from the dishwasher, and a ruby sauce stain blooms on the crisp white tablecloth. We sit and eat anyway. The wine is still red and full. The bread, heavy on the tongue, tastes of honey. And you, God of the hummingbird and emerald wink, of dusky wheat at harvest, paint over our cracks with gold. Broken, beautiful, complete. And we have another communion poem called Bud of Mercy. I stand at the table, hands open, awaiting spring, awaiting burgeoning flowers, pulsing thunder, torrential rains, boulevards bursting with green. I await the green beginning of my heart. The attendant presses the bread, fresh, soft, golden like brown sugar, into my palm, and it weighs nothing. A new bud of mercy ready to unfurl. Number 7 here is called Home. And it comes from the part of our liturgy when we say, when we were still far off, you met us and you brought us home. Sometimes it's the dark house with a solitary candle in the window, lighting up the night, or a whistle from the back porch. Sometimes a letter marked with stamps that has chased me across the globe, or the stranger's hand I grasp in the pew, saying, I'm here, come home. And there I see you now, far in the distance, standing on the hilltop blown red with roses, how much sweeter for your crown. One scarred hand outstretched in greeting, and you say, I'm here, welcome home. And the last poem is called Into the Rest of Life. I thank you, deep power, that works me ever more lightly in ways I can't make out. The day's labor grows simple now, and like a holy face, held in my dark hands. Rainer Maria Rilke, The Book of Hours. Sit in the dark, silent corner. Hear the sounds of pews spilling forth their charges, the rustle of jackets donning shoulders, muted footsteps on carpet, the murmur of friends catching up, discussing plans for the week. Light a taper and listen for the sounds of life outside the church's doors, where Creator's light rests. There your labor waits, sweet and bright and sure. Lean into the divine light, let it fill you up, then take it with you, held in the cup of your hand, out into the world. And that's it. Thanks for joining me, everyone. If you'd like to hear more about the poems, you could check out my podcast episode. I got to record a conversation with Sharon Cadigan, and that's up on the St. Benedict's Table Facebook or website. Stay safe, everyone, and Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again. Oh, and come back here at 5 for prayers with Rachel.